Listen, Pi Pioneers, Pi Network just announced their second migration that solves the KYC transfer problem and puts us directly on the path to Binance listing. You know what? After months of watching Pi struggle with exchange resistance, this Protocol V23 upgrade on Stellar's backbone is the breakthrough we've been waiting for. If you're one of those pioneers who's been questioning whether your Pi coins will ever see real exchanges, this video proves why Pi is finally ready to break through. I've analyzed the technical details, the exchange hints, and the community response. This isn't just another update. This is Pi's gateway to the major leagues. Before we dive into this game-changing news, do me a huge favor and follow my Telegram and Facebook pages. Those links are sitting right there in your description. You know what? I share my honest thoughts and exclusive Pi updates that you simply won't find anywhere else. And after watching this video, you'll understand why staying connected with me could be one of the smartest moves you make this year. Here's what's happening right now that has me genuinely excited about Pi's future. Pi Network is rolling out their second migration, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's not just another technical update. This is the solution to the KYC nightmare that's been holding back millions of Pi coins from becoming transferable. You know what? I've watched countless projects promise fixes and deliver disappointment, but this time feels different. The fact that they're actually addressing the core issues, instead of just talking about them, tells me the team is serious about delivering real results. In my opinion, this migration could be the turning point that separates Pi from all those other projects that never made it past the promises phase. Let me break down why the Protocol V23 upgrade has me genuinely optimistic. Pi Network is building on Stellar's proven technology backbone. And you know what? This isn't some random choice. It's a strategic move that shows real wisdom. Stellar has been battle-tested in the real world, handling serious transaction volumes and proving its reliability. When I see Pi following Stellar's exact verification process, it gives me confidence that we're not dealing with experimental technology anymore. The testing is happening on testnet right now, and mainnet integration is literally days away. Honestly, I think this shows Pi's team has learned from other projects' mistakes. They're not rushing to mainnet without proper testing, and that level of caution actually makes me more bullish, not less. Now this is where things get absolutely incredible, and I have to admit, even I didn't see this coming. This second migration is laying the foundation for Pi Network's expandable mainnet that will support 100 decentralized applications. You know what? When the Pi Core team first announced this vision earlier this year, I was skeptical. It sounded too ambitious. But seeing the actual technical implementation happening right before our eyes has completely changed my perspective. Think about it. We're talking about a platform with over 55 million users that's about to become a full ecosystem for developers. In my honest opinion, this could be the moment Pi transforms from a mobile mining experiment into a legitimate blockchain platform that rivals established networks. Here's the part that has me losing sleep with excitement. The exchange listing possibilities. You know what? I've been following these exchange hints for months, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. At first, I thought it was just community wishful thinking, but then Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase, and HTX all started dropping real hints. The February 2025 Binance Square vote was the moment that changed everything for me. When the world's largest exchange by trading volume actually acknowledges your project exists, that's not coincidence, that's preparation. My gut tells me that these exchanges have been waiting for exactly what Pi is delivering with this migration: transparency, proven technology, and a massive user base ready to trade. Let's talk numbers, because this is where it gets really interesting. Pi is currently trading around 35 cents with a $2.79 billion market cap, sitting just outside the top 50 cryptocurrencies. You know what? The positioning is actually perfect. It's established enough to be taken seriously, but still has massive room for growth. If Pi breaks through to $3 billion market cap, we're looking at potential $0.375 prices, and honestly, I think that's just the beginning. I've seen what happens when a project with Pi's community size hits major exchanges, and the results can be explosive. My prediction, once that first major exchange listing happens, we'll see a domino effect that could push Pi much higher than most people expect. Now, I need to be real with you about something that's been bothering the crypto community. Pi Network faced serious resistance from exchanges because of its partly concealed code structure, and you know what? Those concerns were completely valid, As someone who's analyzed dozens of blockchain projects, transparency isn't optional, it's essential. But here's why I'm now confident in Pi's approach. This second migration and Protocol Phi 23 upgrade directly addresses every single concern that exchanges raised. They're implementing battle-tested technology from Stellar's ecosystem, and that level of transparency is exactly what Binance and other major players demand. In my opinion, Pi's team learned from the criticism and used it to build something stronger rather than making excuses. Here's something that proves Pi's resilience and has me personally invested in its success. Despite a recent 3% dip below 35 cents and an 88.4% pullback from the $2.99 all-time high, Pi Network still unites over 55 million crypto enthusiasts, showing the kind of resilience that separates real projects from pump-and-dump schemes. That strength makes me confident there will be solid demand when Pi reaches major exchanges. The trading volumes from this second migration could be the spark that drives Pi back toward $3, unleashing pent-up demand from millions who've been waiting for this moment. My honest take? With its massive user base already in place, Pi has the foundation to create the kind of buying pressure that could push prices far beyond current technical forecasts. So make sure you're positioned for what comes next. The PiCore team is asking pioneers to leave their usernames in the comments to join the migration list. You know what? This isn't just administrative paperwork. This is your ticket to being among the first to benefit from enhanced transferability and exchange access. I've seen too many people miss opportunities because they waited for someone else to go first. Don't be that person. Get your name on that list and position yourself for what's coming. This is my final thought, and I want you to really hear me on this. Pi Network is positioning itself for a breakout that could define the next phase of its journey. And this second migration is the moment everything changes. You know what? I've been tracking this project through its ups and downs, and I genuinely believe we're at the inflection point where Pi transforms from a promising experiment into a legitimate force in crypto. The stars are aligning, the technology is proven, the community is strong, the exchanges are interested, and the team is delivering. Those who stay committed through this crucial phase won't just be celebrating when Pi hits major exchanges, they'll be the ones who saw it coming and positioned themselves accordingly. If this analysis opened your eyes to what's really happening with Pi Network, show me some love with that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe with notifications turned on. You know what? The Pi Network revolution isn't just getting started. It's accelerating, and you absolutely want to be part of this transformation from day one. Don't forget to follow my Telegram and Facebook pages in the description for my unfiltered takes and exclusive Pi Network insights. The next few weeks are going to be absolutely critical for Pi Network's future, and I promise you don't want to miss my analysis of every single development that could impact your financial journey with this project.